Welcome to the Copenhagen Learning Designs podcast, where we explore the fascinating world of cross-cultural competency, inclusion and diversity, onboarding, work processes, education and learning design. Join us as we discuss and dissect these topics, offering insights and inspiration to create truly transformative learning experiences. In this episode,
generational diversity. The workplace is a melting pot of different generations, each with its own unique set of values, beliefs, and work styles. This diversity can lead to both collaboration and conflict, as different generations may struggle to understand and relate to one another. Understanding the characteristics of different generations. To bridge the generation gap, it is crucial to first understand the characteristics of different generations. Each generation has been shaped by different social, economic, and technological factors, which have influenced their values, attitudes, and work preferences. For example, the baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964, are known for their work ethic and loyalty to their employers. Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980, is often described as independent and self-reliant. Millennials, born between 1981 and 1996, are tech-savvy and prioritize work-life balance. Lastly, Generation Z, born after 1997, is characterized by their digital nativity and desire for meaningful work. The impact of the generation gap on workplace dynamics. The generation gap can have a significant impact on workplace dynamics. Miscommunication, misunderstandings, and conflict can arise when different generations fail to understand or appreciate each other's perspectives. For example, a baby boomer manager may struggle to connect with a millennial employee who prefers flexible work hours and a more collaborative approach. These differences can lead to tension, decreased productivity, and even high turnover rates. It is therefore crucial for organizations to address the generation gap and create an inclusive and harmonious work environment. Common misconceptions about different generations. One of the biggest challenges in bridging the generation gap is dispelling common misconceptions about different generations. Stereotypes and generalizations can hinder collaboration and understanding. For example, it is often assumed that millennials are entitled and lazy, while baby boomers are resistant to change. In reality, these stereotypes oversimplify the complex and diverse characteristics of each generation. To bridge the gap, it is essential to challenge these stereotypes and approach each individual as unique, with their own strengths and contributions. Strategies for bridging the generation gap in the workplace. Creating a culture of collaboration and understanding is key to bridging the generation gap in the workplace. Organizations can implement several strategies to foster a more inclusive and harmonious work environment. First, it is important to encourage open dialogue and communication between different generations. This can be done through regular team meetings, mentorship programs, and cross-generational projects. By providing opportunities for different generations to interact and learn from each other, organizations can build understanding and bridge the gap. Communication techniques for fostering understanding across generations. Effective communication is crucial for bridging the generation gap. Different generations may have different communication styles and preferences. For example, while older generations may prefer face-to-face or phone conversations, younger generations may rely more on digital communication platforms. To foster understanding, it is important to adapt communication techniques to accommodate different generations. This can include using a mix of communication channels, being mindful of generational preferences, and encouraging active listening and empathy. Organizations can also implement training programs and workshops to bridge the generation gap. These programs can provide education and awareness about the characteristics and values of different generations, as well as strategies for effective collaboration. For example, organizations can offer workshops on generational diversity, conflict resolution, and intergenerational teamwork. By investing in training programs, organizations can equip employees with the skills and knowledge needed to navigate the generation gap and foster collaboration. Case studies of companies successfully bridging the generation gap. Several companies have successfully bridged the generation gap in their workplaces. One example is Johnson & Johnson, which has implemented a reverse mentoring program where younger employees mentor senior executives on new technologies and trends. This program has not only facilitated knowledge sharing, but has also built trust and understanding between different generations. Another example is IBM, which has created employee resource groups, ERGs, that bring together employees from different generations to collaborate on projects and initiatives. These ERGs have fostered cross-generational collaboration and innovation. Conclusion: embracing the diversity of generations in the workplace. In conclusion, the generation gap in the workplace can be bridged through understanding, communication, and collaboration. By recognizing and appreciating the characteristics of different generations, dispelling misconceptions, and implementing strategies such as creating a culture of collaboration, adapting communication techniques, and offering training programs, organizations can foster a more inclusive and harmonious work environment. Embracing the diversity of generations in the workplace not only enhances productivity, but also promotes innovation and creativity. By bridging the generation gap, organizations can create a thriving and future-ready workforce.
Thank you for joining us on the Copenhagen Learning Designs podcast. To continue your learning journey, we invite you to explore our wide range of educational resources available. From ebooks on inclusion and diversity, onboarding and workplace dynamics to leadership and entrepreneurship. There's something for everyone. Take action now and unlock the power of knowledge by searching for Copenhagen Learning Design on Amazon.com. Don't miss out on the opportunity to enhance your skills and drive personal and professional success.